G'day guys, it's Craig here. Hope this finds you well wherever you are all around the world, and hope you've spent a great weekend with your loved ones this past weekend. It is currently Tuesday, the 5th of June, I think it is. I'm getting these dates all muddled up, but yeah, I think it's the 5th of June 2024. Hey, last week I actually talked about the cost of living and how it's impacting people. Well, there was a lot of comments on that post, and for very good reason. It is impacting people. But what I wanted to touch on is scams. Are you prepared for scams? Because I did talk about last time, you must have a second or third based tier income to support you with, because your job's just not going to cut it anymore. Particularly if you're single, you're bringing home, $8, $12, $1,500 a week, and you got to pay rent $700-800 before you even live. So it's very, very hard in the marketplace at the moment. But therefore, having said that, there is a lot of scams around, particularly with home-based businesses. So how do you know what a scam is, or overpriced, if you will? Some of them aren't necessarily scams, some of them are, but some of them are just far too overpriced for what they actually are. Therefore, all the bells and whistles, it sounds great, it looks great, but then it's really expensive. Why would you want to be a part of that? Why would you want to try and rip off family and friends to be a part of that? So some of the scams you should look out for, or of course, the overinflation of prices you should look out for, are things like, it costing $500, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, all the way up. I've seen some home-based opportunities out there that people put $10,000, $20,000 into. And of course, only the people at the very top, because it's structured that way, will benefit. And then they move to the next, to the next, to the next. So do have a look at things that are too good to be true, because they normally are, particularly in the crypto world, particularly in stocks and shares world, particularly in the home-based business world. So if it's too good to be true, that's a red flag. Just tick right there. Have a look at it and think, well, hang on a minute. This sounds a little bit too good to be true. Don't get wrapped up in the hype and the sales, okay? Because it's easy to do that, because that's exactly what you want. You want what they're talking about, the laptop lifestyle, traveling all over the world first class. And normally there's a guy with a Lamborghini or standing with a private jet, or I can guarantee you this will happen for you. No, there is no guarantees, particularly with any business. And of course, they're only going to take your money, and then you'll normally see a disclaimer that is these are not true statements, and it's only attributed to your own input, which is true 90% of the time, but they use that to disguise what they're currently selling. All right, so if you're wanting to get into something, have a look at something that's passionate for you, something that resonates for you, whether indeed it is health and wellness, whether it is helping people out with affiliate marketing, whether it is indeed just something a little bit off center. It could be just clothes. You might be into marketing clothes or whatever it is. Have a look at it. If it feels for you, if it sits for you, and only you will know that. But if it feels for you, sits for you, then have a look at the company. See what they're doing. How much is it to get involved with this company? Is there a monthly requirement to be active in this company? That's street talk for what we call garage qualified. You never want to be garage qualified. What I mean by that is, a lot of these companies, particularly in the home-based business model, they say, oh, look, it's $500 to $1,000 to get in, and you can have a business anywhere in the world. Yeah, well, that is true, but it's overinflated prices. So those packs that they get you to join up on make you garage qualified, meaning there is, 10 or 20 of the same item, or might be different items in your kit that arrives to your door. And now you're trying to think, well, hang on, I've now got to sign people up to this $500,000 kit, whatever the kit is. And then what, to be qualified? I've then got to put an order in every month, $300, $400, $500? Yep. That's how a lot of them actually work, and that's a big red flag right there. And they'll justify it, saying, well, that's your business expense. That's what makes your business turn to operate around the world. Yeah, those days have been and gone. What a load of rubbish that is. So that's a red flag as well. If you see a company that suggests that you've got to spend XYZ dollars every month to get a product you probably don't even need to stack up in your garage to be garage qualified, big red flag. So you want to stick clear of that as well. Also, too, you want to stick clear of just these little niche things that pop up. Put 1,000 right here in this Bitcoin and you'll triple it overnight. Put 1,000 in these stocks and oh, come on, please. Again, if you're at that point where you're looking for money, these sort of things really do look quite good, and it will make you think, well, maybe this is okay. Don't fall for it. You'll end up losing your money. You've got to find something that attributes to you, that you feel good with, that you feel a fit, and you've done your research and you realize, hey, this is not one of those get-rich-quick fly-by things, not a scam. This is actually legit. Well, I've actually found something legit for the everyday man that actually helps you. I can guarantee you, you'll be never asked to put a monthly order in. Not ever, ever of product. The company I'm with, you do not have to be garage qualified. In actual fact, the new way to do business is with membership. You know, Costco, of course, Netflix, of course, Sam's Club, of course. We can go on and on and on. That is the new way to do business. That's the smart way to do business. Basically, you pay a membership fee. You can either pay it up front for the year and save 20%. That's what we do. Or you can pay it monthly. Our opportunity to be operating in all the way around the world in all the countries is just $9.95 a month. That then gives you the opportunity to go and have a look, just like a Costco, at all the amazing products that our company have, and then buy them. There's no obligation to buy them, but that membership covers you for everything. And of course, you can make some great money out of referring the membership. So guys, if that is you and you're looking for something you don't have to be garage qualified for, and you are worried about the scams of this world, come and have a look at what we're doing. In the last 15 months, we put over 1.3 million people in. That is the fastest growing home-based business in the world history. No one's ever done that before. We have. We're about to put another 3 to 5 million people in because of the model we have. Look at Costco. Look at Sam's Club. Oh, for goodness sake, even Target in America are now starting to do a membership program. So guys, if that is you, you want to have a look at what we're doing, that you can guarantee you're not spending a fortune. Oh, by the way, $40 one-time ever fee and you're in. Yeah, none of this hundreds and thousands dollars worth of rubbish. It's a business for the everyday man. If that's you, in the description field, there's my link. Click the link, take the free tour, get a free position, cost you nothing for a free position, and then have a look at the video. If you want in, I'm happy to work with you, and we can succeed together. All right, guys, really nice to catch up. I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, everyone.